What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's the Resistance at the Massachusetts Transportation Building, 810 Park Plaza, ladies and gentlemen. The purpose of this audit is to see if I can successfully complete a public records request, which will be me asking how many street locations have been under construction this year. Let's see if they respect. Face covering required. Pretty sure that's at all times. Now, this exact location where I am right now is pretty much a beautiful area. Got Chipotle over here. We got Jimmy John's here as well. All these places are pretty much closed due to COVID. Hopefully those restrictions won't infringe on my rights. Got a restroom back there. Just walk past. Beantown trolley tours.
What other option I have?
Of course, your local CVS is in here as well. There's an office lobby up here. That's where I'll be going to for my public records request. We got security over here as well. ATM machine, MBTA ticket machine right there. And Mass General Brigham, urgent care right here. 7-Eleven as well, Dunkin' Donuts. How you doing, sir? Ask you a question. Where can I go get a public records request?
Can that not face me, please? The phone. Sorry. I just, in case it's recording, I don't know.
You work for the state, right?
Yes. But
Hey,
don't put it on me, please.
I know that you're a public worker.
Right.
I'm just.
In the state of Massachusetts, the person has to consent to being videotaped. That's all I'm saying.
Oh no, that's not true, sir.
It is. So what was your question?
I need to make a public records request.
Okay, that's the Department of Transportation. What you're looking for isn't here. You can get a. I know that you can do it online, but it's right now with the building. The people that are here, most of them are working remotely anyway, so it's not like a walk-up counter desk. You have to have an appointment. But you can go to.
So what's available on the second floor right now?
The second floor is for Department of Transportation employees. It's not for like general public stuff.
So for me to get a public records request, I can't go up there right now and speak to somebody?
Upstairs on the second floor is for Department of Transportation employees. That's what I'm saying. So you can either go online, or if they have a ability for you to make an appointment for stuff, you can do that. But it's not like a walk-up counter desk.
So you're saying it's not open to the public at this time?
I'm not saying it's not open to the public. I'm saying that it is for Department of Transportation employees. Some of the people that are here can have an appointment scheduled made with them, but it's by appointment only. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Okay, well, I'll be able to get the information, like the phone number and stuff, right? And what I need to call, right?
You could probably, like, if you wanted to take a seat and Google it, you could probably do that. You might even be able to email them, and they might say, yeah, I have time today.
Or I can go up and ask them, right?
There is no counter. There's an information desk with another security personnel.
So, okay, there's nobody up there. You're saying there's nobody up there to help the public right now?
I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is it's by employee. It's either for Department of Transportation employees, right, the MBTA, or you schedule an appointment with one of the employees that are up there of Department of Transportation, and you could sit there, Google their information, right, and say, like, hey, can I have an appointment today, right? Email them, be like, I'd like to do a personal
But my other option is I can go up there too, right?
You cannot go up there. You can sit right here and try to make an appointment for today.
So you're saying none of the employees are taking those appointments are up there now? None of them are up there right now that are taking appointments. I would like to speak to somebody in person. I'm sorry.
I understand that,
I don't want
but I'm
to. I don't want
telling
to
you,
work electronically.
you're not listening to me.
I don't want to work electronically. I want to speak to somebody in person. I should have that option.
You will be able to schedule an appointment with a person if you can email them and get a hold of somebody.
No, that's my problem. I just told you I don't want to work electronically. I want to speak to somebody in person.
If you go upstairs right now, you're going to find another one person with this exact shirt that's going to tell you the exact same thing, that in order to get to one of the employees that you're trying to get to for the personal records that you're trying to accomplish right now, you need to schedule an appointment with those people. You are not going to be able to do that through us, is what I'm saying. We don't even have a phone to call them and be like, hey, there's a guy out here who wants to try and get personal record
But for the person who scheduled their appointment electronically, there's somebody up there waiting for them right now?
No. There's people here that are Department of Transportation employees that if you wanted to find the person in the department that you're trying to get hold of and say, hey, I'm in the lobby or I'm in the food court right now, I'm trying to get my stuff, they could say, yeah, I can take you after my lunch, probably, maybe, or Monday or Wednesday or Friday.
But I have to do it electronically.
You have to set up an appointment with the person through an email. Or something. There is no one here that's just waiting for guest services.
So, sir, I'm down here for an elderly person in my family.
Okay.
They're not able to do that.
Okay.
Okay. I'm from out of town. I'm not even from here.
I understand that. So
I was trying to come down here to get information.
Okay.
I'm leaving. I'm catching a flight out of here in a couple hours.
Okay.
I just came to visit them.
Then
they're not doing very well. Telling me they can't come down here and talk to anybody. Or I can't just talk to somebody.
Not on this site, no. At another site, maybe, but not on this site.
So where's your other site?
I look up Department of Transportation. They have multiple sites over Boston, right? That's
fine. When did that become?
Why are you arguing with me, man? This isn't my policy.
When did that become the new law? Just asking you a question. When did that become the new law where I have to?
It's not law.
I have to Google or
it's not law.
do anything electronic. So
I'm walking away.
Can I go upstairs?
I asked you to stop recording me, and I'm not saying.
What's your name, sir? Because you work for the state, right? May I have your name?
I'm not.
Listen, I'm not saying you're giving me a problem.
You can go upstairs.
I'm not trying to say
they're going to tell you the exact same thing. Okay. That's all I'm saying.
I'm not trying to say you're giving me a problem. You have a good day, too. I'm just trying to say you work in the public, sir. I didn't go too well. All right, I guess we're heading up to the second floor. They're telling me that there's nobody. He's on the radio right now. He's coming down. Maybe he can help me, but I'm pretty sure.
How can I help you?
Hey, how you doing? Are you working up here?
Yeah.
Well, I can't talk to you in Escalation. Guess we waiting on a security guard to come in. Excuse me? Look, she said I couldn't. Did you say?
I got it. How can I help you?
This is a public space, right?
All right, we're going to do this. We're going to go over the whole public. If you don't work up here, unfortunately, you can't be up here.
This is not a public space?
This is not a public place, no.
This is not a public...
Up here, it's not, no.
Wow.
Down there, it is.
So how would I know that this wasn't a public space? You come in and tell...
That's why we're here. We have an information desk.
What's your name, sir? What's your name?
Why?
Because you told me I'm not in a public space.
You asked me if it was a public space, and I told you no.
Right. So now
That's
I'm
all I
asking you
said.
what your name is.
You don't need me my name.
All right. Well, I appreciate you not telling me unlawful things.
You're not going to get past this level, that's all. It's not public. It is state property.
I didn't even come up here for that. I came up here but y'all guys are approaching me. Like, I feel as though I could walk around with the camera in my hand at ease. I'm in a public space.
Yes, down there.
Now, that's the issue that... I see a security desk right there, right?
Right. We have MassDOT up here. We have MBTA. They don't want anybody up here. It's for employees only.
Who's they?
MassDOT and MBTA.
So you're just following orders?
Say it again?
You're just following orders?
Yes. I work directly for the MBTA and MassDOT. It's this whole section up here is for employees only.
Okay.
They have a public section down there. If you're more than welcome to.
Well, the reason why I was here is I wanted to talk to somebody. I've been up here for a family member who needs some information. I've been told.
I can help you.
Wow.
What information are you looking for?
Wow, what's going on? What's going on here? Why everybody ganging up on me like this?
We don't mean to gang up on you.
I know, I mean.
Nope, you're more than welcome to film if you'd like.
I am?
Yes, sir.
Wow, I was just told that I wasn't able to be up
You
here.
didn't say anything about filming. You asked if it was a public place.
It's all set. I got it.
You said I couldn't be
I
up
never said
here.
anything
You
about
said
filming.
downstairs. You said I could only be downstairs.
Because you're not an employee.
So as long as you don't film through our checkpoints that are secured, you're all set.
You hear that? He just said as long as I don't go past. See, that's the problem that I have. I just came up. I got hawked by this man on the escalator because his partner yelled on the radio. I guess told him I was coming up. So as soon as I come up the escalator, he's coming down asking, "Can he help me?" As if we can conduct business on the escalator. Then he shoots back up. He comes to me, and then she comes to me, and they say I can't do these things.
I completely understand. Nope, sir.
Like I didn't say I didn't cause any problems. I didn't
You're
bother
okay.
anybody. I'm just here walking freely, and I just wanted to know: is there any kind of employee that I could speak to in person to get a public records request?
So I would reach out to MBTA Legal. I can provide the phone number if you like, sir.
Yes.
Yep.
Thank you.
You have a pen and paper? You want me to write it down for you?
You could just say it if you had if you know the number by heart.
So
I have it recorded.
The customer service is 617
Uh-huh.
222 3200.
All right. Thank you.
Absolutely.
I was told that I can also go electronically.
Yep, so I would recommend going to the website.
I don't. Yeah, see, I
MBTA.com.
don't want to go electronically. I was trying to speak to someone. Got another guy here, huh? How you doing, sir?
How's it going, sir? How are you today?
This is a high security alert, huh?
Yes, sir. Not a lot.
It is? Really?
No, it's not. I think it's high security around here. How you doing today?
Okay. Well, I just don't understand. I was wanting to get a clear kind of like explanation on why there isn't an employee for the state of transportation that I could just speak with face to face.
Okay, regarding
I want to get a public records request.
public records?
Yes. I would like for somebody to take my information.
Okay.
I would like them to take my email. I would like for them to take the request that I have.
All right, we'll make a phone call and see what we can do.
Thank you.
All
Thank
right, sir,
you.
have a seat.
Thank you.
No problem.
All right. So let's see what's going to go down. This has been kind of a joyride so far. It's the resistance.
I just called somebody from NASDAQ to see if I can get you the resources who you can call. In the meantime, do you have a contact name or number that we can reach out to? Because again, keep in mind, so the NASDAQ, it's a huge department, lots of agencies and people, so if you have any names specifically that you're trying to reach out to?
You know, I just simply I just need like somebody, an employee from NASDAQ who handles public records requests.
So I can definitely relay something like that via email. I'm not sure who is here because they're doing a lot of the work from home thing. But I can definitely either get you some contact info where you can email or something or call. Unless you have somebody that like a name.
Trying to do this online or wait for a phone call, like it should be somebody that just to take my name, take the information that I want to request.
So I mean, if you want, I can take that info and pass it on to them. I can't, process your request, but I can definitely get it to somebody.
Do you work for?
Contract with them? We contract with Mascot, so I can definitely push it up if you like.
Okay, can I have your name?
Yeah, it's Oleg.
Okay.
It's Russian, so it's alphabet soup.
All right. The way it goes, and this is law.
Yeah.
You guys have to write the information down. I give it to you. You write the information down.
Okay.
I don't write it down. You have a pen and paper?
Okay, I'm gonna go grab mine now.
Okay, thank you. And I appreciate you too. You too as well, sir.
Absolutely.
You know, a lot of people think that this is to cause a ruckus. And
No, we don't believe that at all, sir. Like I said,
there's a point to this, okay?
Yeah, so-
All right, that's supposed to get right as far as asking you questions.
You're in
But
public space, sir.
the regular person out in the street can do the same thing when they're trying to come here and get, get information.
Like I said,
So-
you're fine as long as you don't go through the secure checkpoints. We have no problem with you being here.
Appreciate that. Thank you. You know, sometimes a guy can get a little nervous when you got 4, security guards approaching you at, 4 different times.
And that's definitely not our...
No, I understand. Like I said, you're good. I appreciate you. Just not, your whole team isn't, knowledgeable about how to conduct, their business with the public. Guy told me I wasn't even supposed to be up here, which is not true.
Well,
It's a state building. The public, the people, they money goes into this building.
Yes, sir.
What's your name, bro?
My name, Joshua Earl.
Thank you, man. You're a
Absolutely.
professional.
Thank you.
Your partner, too. So I've just been told that I would be able to leave my information with the security guards, which I have a problem with, but I don't have a problem with the security guards. They're doing everything they can to help me. But I think it's really kind of messed up that an employee from the transportation department can't come and take my information. How you doing, bro?
What would you like? What information would you like?
Okay, my email information. You want to take that first?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, can I have your name first if you don't mind?
No, I want to remain anonymous.
Okay. All right.
So
What's your email?
it's EYEZ.
E-Y-E-Z.
ON BLUE
B-L-U-E.
BL
So like Bravo Lima.
Bravo Larry
All right.
OODZ
O or 00?
OO.
Okay.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Yep.
D-Z. No
Yep. And that's eyezonbluebloodz.
Okay.
Everything that sounds like an S is a Z.
All right.
And that's at gmail.com.
All right.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate
No
you.
problem. All right.
And I basically want to know locations, street locations have been under construction this year. No.
My work cell, my email. It's my work email as well.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. You have a nice day, sir.
You're welcome. Thank you.
So, hopefully somebody should be getting in contact with me with this information that I need.
All right, y'all. That's the resistance. Somebody